everybody, and welcome to another video. In this video, I broke the ground again. Did that in another airport update? As you know, it is going to be an airport update. Where's grass block? There it is. Right. Hang on, let me just get rid of that. Yeah, anyway, before I was interrupted by the grass, it's going to be another airport update. Now, I know that I haven't been recording recently. Again, it is just taking a break. If I am ever gone for a week, it is probably because, I am taking a break, most likely. So I decided that I'll do an airport update since it is, since it's been about a month since I did the last one. So, there has been a lot of change. So this, I was going to say attacking before video. This airport update will be a little bit longer than usual, probably about 20 minutes. The first thing, as you can see, I have added this along here, along my FAC factory. I think I had the roof on here before. I can't remember. But I just want to get my hand back so I can point. No, it's not there. Wrong thing. Settings, user interface, display hand. There we go. Because I put these signs on. I put those signs on how long ago? Did I show these in the airport update? I don't know. Anyway, if you didn't see that, I have. The roof is on there. I can't remember if I showed that before. But, what I've done now, before there was a space here which wasn't used for anything. So what I've done is I converted it into a little car park for some of the workers here. I know it's small, but it'll have to do. So I opened it up here. So I broke the wall away and got a little bit of an entrance. And then you come through here, and you have this little entrance here. Originally I had some doors here, but there's some villagers in here, as you can see. But they kept on crowding up in this corner because they liked the doors, so I had to get rid of them. Inside here, you got this, this corridor down here. Nice views of some of the planes out there. And in each of these rooms, there's a storage room in here. And there is this, I guess, a little briefing room, like sort of offices and things for all the workers. I didn't know what else to do with these. I guess I could change some of these into the toilets if I wanted. And as you can see, that's the entrance, but I'll get onto that in a minute. All the same down here and down here, and there's just windows in between, as you can see. And then there's one at this room, which is, I think I might want to actually change this into a cinema. For briefing, like sometimes you have it's a mini cinema, and then they have this board up, and then they show you something. I think I'll get a massive painting and pretend that's a cinema. Anyway, I'll just go down here. So into the entrance, you have some cobblestone walls here. You have to go around here, and you'd have to like scan a card or something, but because you can't really do that in Minecraft, you press the button. And in you go. So in here is, I've added a British Airways Viscount, and they did retire it in 1985, I think, but I did it in the livery they have now, it's pretty cool. And inside, inside, we've got a cockpit here, which isn't completely finished because it's been furnished, and inside, there's these seats, and I've counted out that there's actually 7 seats remaining out of these ones, and, it's exactly half placed down. I just realised there's 7 there. But yeah, there is 7 seats here, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. That's also in here. And on these steps, they've got lapis underneath them, as you can see there. And then they've got the stone brick stairs, and some torches there, and it says Furflish Aircraft Corporation. I've also got some helicopters here. This is actually the same design as the fire helicopter, which is on top of my fire station. And with all of them, I've actually put. I was built in Norwich in 2016 because that's the year now, and it's still on the factory. So on each of the planes that comes out of the factory, I was built in Norwich in 2016. That's what they all say. I don't think I really showed inside it before, but yeah, this is what it's like now. I've got some wings here. There's VC-10 being built, Concorde being built, and like I said, the Viscount, the 2 helicopters. I've also got some fighter jets down here, which I named the FAC J1, standing for jet. And these are the 3 prototypes: Prototype 1, Prototype 2, and Prototype 3. The villagers keep on walking on the wings, which is really annoying. And there's apparently a crowd down here. Thought there was 3 or 4, but there's only 2. You go and join them. I just don't want you on the wing. Yeah, they keep on doing that. There's another Concorde here. Put a villager in this. Yeah, I got them green like they are before they're painted. And, yeah, that's all that's really in here. I'm planning on adding... I've actually got some signs down here. You might be wondering what this says. It says 2 Trident 4LC. That's, I came up with that design. It's a longer Hawker City Trident. And LC stands for long, large capacity. And I've got BAC 111 that says 111M, and M stands for modern. So what I did, I did spawn the max amount of villagers that I could in here. But yeah, I don't want to try and go in there too much because there's a lot of stuff that I need to do. But yeah, what I've actually done, if I go around here, I decided that this would be built in 1998. So that just shows the year and where they were built. So. Yeah, what did I change this helicopter? Here we go. NAFS stands for Norwich Airport Fire Station. But what I've done now is I've added this to all of the planes. I've added it to every single one of the planes apart from the ones in there, and apart from ones in the what's it called? The Aviation Museum. It does say designed by someone, but it's the actual aircraft design, not the aircraft designer in Minecraft. So what I did, originally it said designed by Lord Dacre, or designed by Bubbles in this case, and then it said built by. I got rid of the built by because, over here, I added a massive map section, because I do want to upload this as a map. It's an Norwich Airport map. We've got some of the builders here, Bear Swag 123, me of course, my friend Callum, who's Sentient 4895, Atlanticraft 36, Dulu and some designers, Lord Dacre because of the planes, me because I'm also the other planes and a lot of the stuff here. Bear Swag, she did the, if you didn't know, she did the, that shop over there, not shop, cafe thing, this, over here, and, and Zombie DK Knight, he did the police station over there. Quite a small one. So some of the ideas, me of course, Dulu, and Scott Ostrich 96. She is, I don't know what happened, because she was a friend on Xbox Live, and then when I went on holiday to Rhodes, I came back, and she wasn't my Xbox Live friend anymore, so I still sent a friend request, if it's still connected to Xbox Live. Yes it is. I also got a message. I'll read that later. So as you can see, it says Scott Ostrich 96, and also it says Zombie DK Knight is got a friend request pending because yeah, he's on Xbox One, I'm still on 360, so it doesn't really work out. Apparently, that's what he told me anyway. So where was I? Yeah, here, Squat Ostrich 96. They're up here. That's why I was flying over here. Up here, around about where these Concorde was, if you have a look on the video that Matty Studios Gaming did when he toured my world in June, like right after the channel started, but it's quite old and a lot of the things have changed. But there was a plane here that was crashing. It was based off TWA 800, and there was also parkour around it, but got rid of that since. And she said that we could have redstone like blood of all the passengers, which is slightly gory. She asked to do that, and then she, just before she left, because I went to dinner or something, she built this up here. I don't know if you ever saw this before. She put by, like, your call, and that was the last thing I ever heard from her. Well, it wasn't, I don't think. I don't know, but I just left this up here. Yeah, there you go. And do not break, because memoirs, whatever. Anyway, if I can actually fly down here faster. So goddamn slow. And yeah, we had, Scottish 96, Bear Swag 123, and Atlanticraft 36, and Research Lord Dacre, Ibirdball, and Anticraft, and special thanks Homestar 303, which is Aaron, Slot Sizzler, Matty Studios Gaming, Zombie DK Knight, Lucky Clover 84, who's Alicia I told you about, and Lord Dacre. So I'm probably going to add to that. If anybody else helps with the world. And also I've changed my 747. Originally it was the prototype, but I've changed it because I pretended to set up a manufacturer called Norwich, and I may actually change FAC to that. But this is called the Norwich 503, and yeah, there you go, and Norwich 503-100. So this is the prototype that I designed. Down here, Norwich 503 prototype. Have I run out of swiftness? I think I have. But yeah, I changed the design. This is meant to say 503, but You can't really do that in Minecraft, but I tried to make it as compact as possible. It doesn't actually say it on this side, but it does on this side. Got a weird thing there, and I just added a grey strip all along there. The light's still working. Yeah, they are. Every now and again I have to redo the lights because they turn on or stay off. Now in the terminal, I've added a Terminal 1 sign here and a Terminal 2 just to distinguish them. And inside here I've changed a little bit of it, and quite a lot of it. And what I've done now, I've changed Jet Britain to Firthjet. Now, because I told you about the country made up of Firthland, I want to be kind of based there and kind of move out the Britain of things, but I'm still going to keep British Airways. So Ryanair's still here, Thomas Cook's still here, and KLM's still here. But then what I did, I had a British Airways here and another British Airways because they're quite, there's a lot of planes that fly here, and there's Aer Lingus, Air France, Qantas, First Choice, because we've got First Choice 757 over there. Which I'll show you in a minute. We've got CityJet, Slogan Air, Flight or Flybe. Yeah. Most of these are the same. Iceland Air, Emirates. Oh yeah, I changed that to Emirates. We also have Japan Airlines. And then all of these are Firthjet, as I said. So I'll show you one of the planes of Firthjet, just so you can... And just so you can see the livery of that, which I've done for that. It's similar to Jet Britain. This is the same, apart from what I've done is I've added some windows up there to let a bit of light in, and I've also added arrows along this corridor because you don't get confused otherwise. I added one here as well. Also got rid of these doors because they weren't really needed. So you got this, whatchamacallit here, another whatchamacallit here. And here, what I've done, this was originally a private room, but I didn't know what to do with it. And there's a villager in here, and it's just a little cafe sort of thing. And here it's still the same. Oh! I forgot about that. This is going to be Firthjet. That's why FJ, Firthjet. It's going to New York, so I changed some of these to fit with some of the airlines, so I had to get rid of some of those seats. But yeah, add some more things in here, and this is still the same, and the entrance to that is this door over here. That's how you get in. So just go out the gate now. And yeah, what else did I do? Ooh, I know what I did. Should I just go through the roof? Yeah, it'll be easier. Oh god, it's lagging again. Right, block of iron. I'll just go through the roof here. I'll be I was wondering where that was then. Broken the wrong place. How long have we been going for? 12 minutes already. Good grief. There we go. Right. I want to try and get this out the security. Nope. It's more like in here. There we go. So we're in here, past all the security and that. Got a view to change. And in here we've got a clothes shop, which I spent forever doing light grey clothes. You won't believe how long this took. And got a counter back here. And back here, yeah, really didn't want to have to keep filling this up again because it took forever. This is a storage room, and there's actually 16 chests there because there's 16 colours. So there's 16 chests in here. This is kind of like a stock. And I guess they could be out of stock and all the stock's here. And we've got some trolleys here, which are just minecarts with chests. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave these to other people to do. I've also got another storage room in there. I'm going to leave these for other people to do. So if you want to come onto my world, just send me a friend request. It is Ibirdball, as I have said quite a few times. This is by Mazex Leeds as well. This is by Dulu. And then you come out here, which is all the same. Also, I've added a plaque here because I said that there was a Concorde that crashed here instead of the one in 2000 in Paris. I don't know if this meteor was here before. If not, it was. Yeah, we've got that VC10, all that's still here. And what else has changed? Here we go. This Concorde, which you may have noticed, it was originally Air France, and it was one of the first planes in this world, actually. So I changed it to Firthjet, and this is the livery. So I changed the dark blue to brown, and I need some swiftness. Changed the dark blue to brown wool, and kept the light blue rudder, and I added Firthjet here instead of Jet Britain. Also changed the I changed the registration. FE is stating it's from Firthland, and Firthjet is brown here. It's brown here, so Firthjet. And yeah, I like I said, if I show you, where is it? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, about the wings, because I changed the wings. Yeah, it doesn't say who it was built by, because you don't really need to, because I just showed you there that it was built. who the builders were. So, got all the planes here, these are all still the same. All the same, yep, I've got the first choice 757 here. And, excuse me, I just burped there. I still need to get rid of these, I keep on forgetting about this. We'll do that in a time-lapse someday. I know I recorded it in December and I just burped again, good grief. Oh, yes, another thing. I changed the runway markings to 9, which is 90 degrees, and up there it's 27. Now, as well as this actually being the what Norwich Airport's runway is, I decided to do that because if I actually go to my motorway a second, it'll just take forever because this world's so blooming big. Whoa, load of street lights rendering in there. Yeah. Signs. Where did I do that? On here? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, the north, Norwich. This is what I said goes to north, and that way south. Now, originally, it was 18 and 36. 18 was up that way, 36 was here. This one would have been facing 0 degrees, which is north, and that way would be north. But like I said, north is that way. So I had to change it. So 90 degrees, if north was that way, 90 degrees is... And, oh, I just realised that the 9 and the 27 should be the other way around. Right. I was getting confused there, because, yeah, which way you face is which way it is, and that face is 90 degrees, so that have to change. So the 27 should be up there, the 9 should be over there. But whatever, I'll do that at a later date. Also, I have now finally done these taxiways. I forgot about them, so I've changed them. Also, I've changed this to FurfJet. All of the Jet Britain, I've changed to FurfJet. This is FurfJet Cargo. Changed them all to FurfJet, but I were, because I was really getting after Air Tycoon 4, but I thought, nah, it's Furfland, so I'll change it. Done all the taxiways here. I realised that there was like an arrowhead, which looks pretty cool, which wasn't intended, but whatever. And, yeah, is that it? Can't really think of anything else. But yeah, there's just a lot. Oh, I also did this truck here. Yeah, FurfJet Cargo. It's just that there's a lot of things that I changed, and some of the stuff I actually forgot about what I changed. And red arrows weren't loading in. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff that I've done. So yeah, that's still the same. Yeah, I can't really think of anything. That is completely different other than this. Oh yeah, I added a wall between here. What I did, there wasn't a wall here originally, because I was planning to have a road go behind there, and then this would fill into a car park. What I'm planning on doing now is, I'm thinking about, that there'll be another junction that leads off around here, and then floods into Terminal 2, goes into Terminal 2, so then, the car park will actually be here, and then this will all be blocked off, because down here, what this is going to be, I'm going to have to section this off, but there's actually going to be a taxiway going past here. That's why this Fokker 50 is destroyed. I said this before, but I want this to lead around the back, so they actually have access to the runway, because I don't want to have to build another runway, which is what I was planning to do originally, but I feel a bit weird there. Yeah, I was planning to build another runway, but it just takes a lot of work, and that's why Sentient 4895 was on there, because, yeah, he was one of the builders of that. Oh yeah, I also changed these doors, I just remembered. And yeah, I realised that this Norwich Airport map's disappeared, but I can't place any more item frames. Yeah, it's just in all the planes. I think I might need to update my, I think I need to update, my, cockpits, because otherwise they'll be, yeah, they'll just be completely taken up by, where's this open? They'll be completely taken up by, item frames. So yeah, nothing changing here. I don't know why I keep on saying that. I'm thinking about destroying this red arrow, because we don't really need it here. So, yeah, that is all that I really have to show you. I thought it would be longer than it normally is, and it is. It's just 20 minutes, so just short of it. It probably will be surpassing that afterwards. Yeah, also I added a registration of this Antonov. I originally called it Anotov because I can't spell, and yeah. I'm also thinking about building some more stuff here. I just need some inspiration. But yeah, I'm starting to get more things done now. Originally I was just messing about, just messing with the planes, but I kind of was, but at least I was trying to update it. I'm also trying to finish Terminal 1. I want to get that completely finished, because it isn't yet, and then start work on Terminal 2, as you can see, I already have. But yeah, I'll start proper work after I've done Terminal 1. I think I'll get Atlanticraft to help me with that. Just message me, Atlanticraft. On whatever device, I don't really care. Whatever means possible, and we can start work on that. But, yeah. Oh yeah, I changed the Lancaster wings. Just remember that. And I added a way so you can get in them. Before you couldn't, but... Because I have a way into the Vulcan, which I just remembered I raised it one block more off the floor. The landing is one block higher because, I decided that'd be better because it looked too low, and when you go under the Vulcan, it is pretty tall because it's a U plus a little bit, so decided to do that. Because you can go in the Vulcan, which I originally designed that, so I decided to do it with my Uncle 111 and Vulcan, but I can't really do it in the Gloucester Meteor. I'm just going to take my jacket off. I'm boiling. Because with the Gloucester Meteor you can't really do that because it's so small that you can't actually get in the aircraft in any way. That is pretty much all I have for you. This airport update. Like I said, I'll try and get back to normal videos. I just haven't actually had the chance. Recently, and I didn't mean to punch there. We got the police station. These item frames are being removed. That's really annoying that I can't do that. But yeah, no, I can't put them back. But also I added some lights around here, from the path around here. Just thought it looked good. Anyway, that'll be the end of this airport update here, and I've been kneeling up for 20 minutes. I need to go down. Oh, that's better. I'll probably be a little bit quieter. So, and that'll be it for this airport update. Like I said, a lot of things that have changed. Probably forgot something. Don't think I have. Might do by the time I finish it. I'll probably go, damn it, I should have done that. But yeah, that's pretty much it from what I can recall, and I should think it probably is. So yeah. Anyway, just thank you very much for watching. And thank you for taking time out of your day to tune into my channel and click on this video, and hope you watched this full length. Hope you did. I've realised that my channel is getting... Just my feet there. I realised my channel is getting quite close to 100 subscribers, which I'm pretty proud about. But yeah, I'm glad that you are all enjoying the content, and there'll be a special video for my 100 subscribers. I'm not going to say what it will be about, but yeah. I will be doing a special video, so yeah. I'm just checking the time. God, but I have time to upload this. So again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, which is I change that one as well. Bye!